Joe Joyce simply must win. I think he could pull it off, but I also thought he'd win the first fight comfortably. I think everybody underestimated Zhang, especially Joe Joyce.
Hello, mate. Good luck tonight.
Derek, good to see you as always. Big night tonight at Wembley Arena. Joe Joyce, Zhang, how do you see it going?
I want Joe to go in there and fight. If Joe takes his time and uses his head as defense, it's going to be a long night for him. He's going to get his eye bust again. I'm here to see Joe have a victory today.
It's a tricky one. My heart's with Joyce, but I think we're going to see a repeat of the last time with Zhang. These punches didn't affect Zhang in the first fight. I mean, if he feels like him putting on the weight is going to help him soak up the extra shots, then he's already made a mistake there anyway, because he should be trying to think about not getting hit instead of being able to soak up the shots because he's putting on more weight.
So, all right.
Good to see you, brother. You get bigger every time I see you. How you been?
Yeah.
Good. Ready for today?
Yeah.
This is a pivotal moment in your career. Yeah. Okay, good. We seem to be taking it in your stride.
Well, yeah, it's a big event, but I've been in big events.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a big fight, and there's a lot on the line here, so this is like the calm before the storm.
Good. How are you?
Very well, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Ready to go?
Yeah.
I just arrived in the changing room, so just trying to get my head around the whole thing, what I'm going to do, where I'm going to skip, because the ceiling is
It's tight, isn't it?
quite low.
I'm keeping my fingers crossed for him. He is one of the nicest men that you'll find in boxing, but he has to be really nasty tonight.
Right? It's going to be tight. You can't be more bandage.
No more bandage. No more
No
bandage.
more bandage.
Yeah, no more.
Right.
Oh, no more gas.
No more gas.
Okay,
No more gas.
Yeah, okay, just make sure.
No.
Okay, right. Yep.
No panic.
I got the solution.
Okay, we are all set then for this top of the bill fight. Joe Joyce seeking to get his revenge against China's Zhilei Zhang.
From England, Joe the Juggernaut Joyce. From China, Zhilei Big Bang Zhang.
Okay, I'm happy with the shorts. Keep your punches off the shorts, okay? If I call break, you take one step back. Don't throw punches on the back of the head. Protect yourselves at all times. Touch gloves. Good luck.
So we're all set. Joe Joyce couldn't avoid Zhang's left hand back in April. His southpaw style gave him tremendous problems that he couldn't solve. He eventually stopped with his right eye swollen shut. Tonight he's the heaviest he's ever been, 25 pounds heavier than he was in the first fight. What does he have to do differently tonight, Richie?
The main thing is he's got to move more to his left, and straight away that's what he's doing. Look, straight away he's moving to his left-hand side, moving away from the left-hand punch of Zhang.
Zhilei Zhang is 40, Joe Joyce was 38 on Tuesday. He said to me yesterday that he's coming as heavy as he has because he wants to do more damage to Zhang. He says that all of the problems that existed in the camp prior to the first fight have been sorted out. He says he feels good at this weight and he's ready to go.
It's a little bit of a tentative start from Joe, but the movement's better. He's got to keep that going, and just watch out for the right hook if he's moving to the left also. Zhang, you can see, just waiting for Joe to come over that front foot.
Okay, Steve Bunce is with us ringside. He's come down to join us. Steve, give us your thoughts. We've seen a round. Joe was tentative in there.
We've seen Joe moving, we've seen Joe sensible, we've seen Joe thinking. It's exactly what I wanted from Joe, to be honest with you, Fletch. Exactly what I wanted from him.
Zhang was quite clear in what he intends to do tonight. He says he feels the eye isn't completely healed. He's going to target that again. And he feels the same tactics from the first fight will pay dividends again this evening. We just wonder at which stage we're really going to see Joyce commit himself for the first time, something to this point he's been reluctant to do.
If Joe's going to get a little bit closer, he's got to use his double jab to close the gap and then throw that right hand.
Joe Joyce has to prove that he's got what it takes to get revenge tonight and win this rematch.
Well, you know what though, Fletch? He's doing the opposite to what everyone thought he was going to do here, Joe Joyce. Everyone thought Joyce would come over. Oh,
really good shot, left hand. Zhilei Zhang, same as the first fight. Joyce walked straight onto it, and he was stopped in his tracks by that hammer of the left hand from Zhang.
He was just a little bit slow to react, and he's getting caught again. He's got to react quicker when Zhang comes forward.
History in danger of repeating itself here. Joe Joyce troubled in there. Joe Joyce hurt in the second round here by that straight left hand of Zhilei Zhang. Maybe lessons haven't been learned. There's a left hand that gets through. Joyce has to take a backward step, then he's caught again. These are extremely worrying moments here in the second round for Joyce, who's feeling the full force of Zhang's power once again. And there's the bell, and that's going to relieve Joe Joyce because he took a bit of a barrage in there.
Now you have to be a smart. Play your game. You know your game. Okay? And your lead, his lead. Yeah. Yeah. Okay? Just hey.
Joyce at the moment looks tentative in there. Looks a little bit gun-shy from the first fight. Needs something to happen for him to give him some confidence.
Just got to double up a little bit, Fletch. Double jab, right hand, gets caught again. Just a little bit too slow again, isn't it, from Joe Joyce.
Joyce throwing punches, but he's not really throwing punches with any mean intent in there. He seems to be holding them back, Richie.
He's not committing, is he?
Big left, right down the pipe again. Zhang looks to unload. Joyce's face starting to redden. Cannot avoid the left hand. Seemingly lessons haven't been learned. Early signs here, not good for Joe Joyce at all. Final stages of the third round.
And you know what, Fletch? He looks 25 pounds heavier because he looks so slow, cumbersome in there.
Oh, what a shot! Right hand, Joe Joyce face down. What a punch from Zhang. Steve Gray counted, it's all over. Joe Joyce stopped. An absolute haymaker from Zhilei Zhang. Joe Joyce stopped at Wembley. And that was an absolutely brutal ending. What a punch from Zhang.
I don't know what he's doing.
I just kept hearing you. I was right next to you. Double jab, Joe.
That is it. The first jab don't have to hit him. It's to move him back and you step in and you do what you need to do. He didn't even go in there. I'm just upset.
People making comments in the back behind me saying he's doing this, he's doing that. They don't realise what we have to go through and the people at the top level have to go through. They have no idea the preparation, and this is what can happen. So you've got to give credit and respect to everyone who gets in them ropes, especially if you're a heavyweight, because this is the nature of the game.
Well, this is kind of what we thought would happen, you know, and I'm going to hate myself for saying this, but Zhang just kind of had the eye of the tiger. Joe, in both fights, I feel like he was a little bit of a fish out of water, and it was a bad style matchup. I think they made a mistake by taking the rematch, but we took care of business, and we're going to see what's next.
And I didn't want to see that. I didn't want to see Joe go out like that. I mean, he's one of us in it, so you know, I wanted to see him come out on top. But I just felt like he just came in with the wrong mindset. I mean, he made everyone believe that it was the weight that made him lose that fight, and it had nothing to do with that. He needed to work on his defense. This whole camp, clearly he didn't do that, and it was a worse outcome than the last time.
Yeah, I mean, you've got to say Zhang is very impressive, though.
Oh, most definitely. Zhang's impressive. I mean, at 40 years old, performing like that, that's scary. But I don't even want to be boxing at 40-year-old. So, I mean, mean, he deserves a world title shot off the back of that, and I hope to see him get a shot.
Well, look, it's a great punch. He got caught with a great punch and it pole-lexed him. And that was it. You know, first, second round, he got his tactics right, which was to move to the guy's left, stay outside, and that's you know, that was the bet that what he got right. And then the third round, he stood toe to toe and got clipped.
Joe Joyce is a top level boxer, and for Zhang to do that to him, I mean, he's sent out a message to the rest of the heavyweight division. I don't think Fury will want to fight him now. I don't think people will want to fight Zhang. He looks scary, but you know, we had the game plan. I'm just so gutted. I'm just so gutted.
Come on, mate, don't lift it like that. No. You put a heart and soul into that. Come on.
Listen, go and it happens.
Well, in my health, I'm all right, but you know, I'm not particularly happy with my performance. I have to watch it back to see, you know, where exactly the shot went, and like just improve really for next time. Like Zhang's a good fighter. He's a fellow silver medalist, very experienced southpaw, and yeah, congratulations to him. He's got the win, and you know, I have to go back to the drawing board and go another route or something. But I'm definitely gonna come back stronger from it.
乔伊斯也是非常绅士，也非常绅士。我们整个团队。
Joe is such a gentleman, and one thing he doesn't know, my Chinese fans really love him. And he's such a gentleman. But to be honest, this is a competitive sport. There's a winner, there's a loser. But I wish him the best.
Chinese power and the Chinese speed.
It's Tyson Fury, let's do it.
You want Tyson Fury? Do you think Tyson Fury wants to fight you?
你想要打泰森？你想他想打你吗？
我不知道，这就需要我们两个。
No, let's see. Let's see how the team get together and talk about it. But I really don't like him talking too much on social media. A lot of translation for Tyson Fury.
Big bang, you banged again.
有 bang 了一次。
I'm Big Bang, I'm Bang everything.
There you go. AJ.
Cheers, man.